Hello everybody, and I've got another plan with me in my mini happy planner for you today. So my last plan with me, I used this pink and green theme to go with the colors of the mini happy planner, and it ended up looking pretty springy, I thought later, and it's summer. So I wanted to do my next spread in a more summery fashion. As I get these things out of here. Okay, so what I plan to do here now with this theme, I thought, what could be more summery than watermelon? So I have picked these three washi tapes. This one's from Hobby Lobby, this also is, and this one's from Target, Dollar Spot, and I'm going to make them look watermelon-y. And I'm going to start just by sticking that in the notes section, just to show you how I plan for this to go down, and also to make sure that it works. But I know it will work because thanks to nature, watermelon, you know, pink and green is what I'm trying to say, always go together because of watermelon. So I am going for it. Anyway, so this week that I'm about to be planning, that I'm about to be memory planning. It's of course already happened, which is maybe not an of course to you if you're a new viewer, but all summer my planning turned into memory planning because I was working out of state and just doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, so with this being memory planning now, I already know everything that went down in the week, and so this week that we're about to see, whoops, good grief. Can't talk and lay down washi at the same time. No, I returned back to the state I normally live in after spending a little more time at home, and so then life got crazy because I had a lot to do when I got back. Now I have this issue of this final strip here. I have a pink skinny washi. I just don't know if it's going to be the same pink. And so I don't want to look weird. But I'm just going to go for it. I mean, whatever. Here we are. It's happening. It's a slightly different pink, but I don't think I'm going to notice that much. I'm just going to lay it down, and from far away it will look approximately the same, and that's really all that matters. Okay, so you see the idea of the watermelon, right? We've got the rind, and then we've got where it gets lighter, and then we have the melon part itself. And I do, at the end, plan to go back in with my PaperMate Flair and to draw some watermelon seeds so that the theme is like really obvious. So, like I said, this week was pretty crazy. Monday, however, I had absolutely nothing. So I am going to put more watermelon tape on Monday and kind of mimic what I did down there in that box on this watermelon-y week. Tuesday, I only took care of a couple of things. So I think to mark those off, I'm just going to use a little strip of this tiny green washi. And I'm probably going to make it a flag. Whoops. So here I am, can't see, but I am folding it in half because it is teeny tiny. I'm dropping my scissors because, yeah, and trying to cut a tiny flag shape. There we go. There's Tuesday flags, and even who cares? All right, Wednesday was a driving day, and if you recall from last week, I had these driving days and I would just put a huge piece of tape because I was like, yeah, nothing to say here, I'm just driving. So I'm gonna use, I guess, this pink to mark the driving. Yeah, and I'm gonna cut it into a flag too, just because that has become one of my main things that I do now. I take washi, I lay it down on each day to do different things, and I like to make flags. Oh look, I've made another fail flag. I'm actually going to fix this one because it's so bad. I don't know why I can't do these properly. There we go. It's uneven again, but at least it's just 2 points. All right. So I think I'm just going to stick this off to this side of the box because that will be interesting looking. It'll be a little different. Ta-da. Okay. Thursday, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Thursday was insanity. So, I'm going to start writing in what I did on each day, and then on Thursday I'm going to fill in important items and try to separate them out. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I had to find my old scrapbook supplies. I actually have a video about that, of the ones I brought back with me. We went to Target. I needed to go to Target before I took off, and I had to pack things up. Tuesday was also my brother's birthday, and I'm trying to figure out how I should mark that. I'll come back to that. I might find a sticker somewhere for that. A funny thing about my brother, he's actually a really big fan of watermelon. So without thinking, I've made this spread kind of thinking about him. There's also a long-standing joke in our family about watermelon shoes and socks based on a bad dream he had once, and getting them for his birthday. So anyway, there's just like watermelon connections. Anyway, on Wednesday, I had to drive back to where I live now, and I'm just not putting the location because that's what I do. I try to keep that kind of private where I live. Anyway, so Thursday I had many, many chores to do, and then I had 2 fun events. So for the chores, I had to clean my bathtub. I had to dust and vacuum. I had to sort out a situation with my rent check where the place that I live lost it, and I had to cut my hair. I do wear bangs and I cut them myself, and it was time to fix them. So yes, Thursday I did all of these various things, and then I did a couple of fun things. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make like some tiny banners. And not by tiny, I mean just like not very tall. So, cutting this again. And I'm about to admit something very nerdy. Oh, I barely cut that at all. That barely looks like a banner. See, I don't know why I keep failing at this so badly. I cut on the wrong angle, or I just miss completely. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm going to make a short banner. That's really what I meant. I think I said a tiny one or something. Who knows? Here's my little card to cut it. And then I will put the fun things over here. I'll just write it underneath. I can't think of another way to embellish it. I think it would look silly if I stuck another flag here, right? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that look kind of weird? I think so. But I need another box. Rats. Who knows what I'm doing here? Because I don't. I'm just like, whatever. I did a thing. Okay. I don't want to do it on pink washi. Do I want to separate it with another? No. What I really want is to have a sticker. That's what's happening. I'm going to look at stickers real quick. I'm trying to avoid the stickers. I was like, I don't need them this time. Like, I don't always have to use stickers. In fact, I didn't use stickers a lot this summer. But right now, it is just the thing that this feels like it needs. But I don't know if there's anything in here that's actually gonna... See, this is disappointing. This is not what I'm hoping it was. Or, no, that's the wrong green. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, does not work. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even showing you what I'm looking at, but I just have a big mess here to deal with this. Should I use that? No. Should I use this? No. Should I use that? No. Should I use ponies? No. Ponies don't go with watermelon. I am not using stickers. I'm just not. That's just not happening. Maybe the issue is that this flag is just not going to work. And maybe this becomes the way that I mark my brother's birthday. Maybe I just stick it up here. It looks silly coming out of there though. And I don't want to stick it all the way up here, or do I? Do I just want to throw it up here? Go on, get on, stick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am such a failure today. Okay, there. See, that just looks awkward. I feel like that doesn't belong. So, I don't know. This thing's going to chill over here. I need to redo the way this is going down. So, I am going to try the flag again, but instead of making it short, I'm just going to make it a normal length. Okay, my camera cut off. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, I was just telling you this nerdy thing, which is that some friends of mine and my boyfriend all got started a Dungeons and Dragons group, and I went and observed their game on Thursday evening, and it was fun, so I'm playing now. But anyway, I am marking that Tuesday was my brother's birthday, and then Thursday I'm going to go ahead and mark that I did in fact do all those fun things. And by fun, I mean not fun at all. It sucked. Okay, so Friday, I just had a few things to take care of. Saturday, I have a few things that I took care of. And Sunday, I had a few things that I took care of. So I'm trying to figure out what is going to be the best way to mark everything that went down. And I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna go crazy and do washi banners, because I guess I'm already being kind of excessive with washi and everything's a banner anyway. So I'm just gonna start doing things and be like, well, that's what I did this week. I'm actually in a bit of agony being a very dramatic word for it, over something I did in last week's spread, which is that this is a very long banner, which is that I stuck everything I did in DC together on one tiny sticker. It's actually kind of driving me crazy. Like, I'm really annoyed that that's what I chose to do. And I think it's dumb that I am putting this much thought into it and that it's like kind of haunting me the way it is. Because I don't think that should be how this works. I don't think I should make something and then be stressed out about it, because this is actually about the opposite of that. This is supposed to be, for me, like just some fun, like time for my brain to relax and not have to deal with stressing out about stupid things. Or I mean, not even stupid things, but I'm not supposed to be stressing out about anything. This is supposed to be like, yay, I did a fun thing. I got to play with my paper, and now I'm going back to work. And so thinking about this as much as I have been is taking away from the fun of it. So I am just going to be like, you know what, that was maybe not the best idea that I had there, but it's done now, and the end. I've also, marked down the specifics of that trip in much more meaningful ways in my daily journal and in the photographs that I took, because I love to take pictures. Who knows where I was when the camera cut off? This is my life right now. Anyway, the point I was making as I was finishing the washi banner was not to be stressed out about things that you do for fun. So here I am. I made a washi banner that's going to cover up these days because I couldn't think of what else to do. And now I'm going to write down all the other things. Friday, I had to finish unpacking. I had stuff everywhere. I had to get groceries, and I had to pay the utility bill, and I did all the things. Saturday, I had to deposit some money into my account. I had to pick up some library books through interlibrary loan. And then in the evening, we went to dinner, or well, we didn't, we had dinner at some friend's house. So that was great. And then Sunday, of course, went to church. And then I had to back up my computer. And I had to get some pictures off of my phone and make room for more. So that is most, that's the tasks for this week that I am writing down. So now I'm going to finish this off by making the pink washi look really watermelon-y. So I'm going to do that kind of fast forward. Okay, once again, I think the camera cut off at some point, don't know when, but this gets across my watermelon point. I have now finished coloring in all the seeds. And so I'm gonna stick this back in my planner. And I want to apologize once again for any moments that you missed what I was doing. I think mostly they were unimportant moments because you already got the idea. But this was my week of August 7th through the 13th. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more Plan With Me's. I also occasionally talk about things like notebooks and books and dig up childhood treasures at my parents' house and talk about vintage stickers and things like that. Anyway, so again, everybody have a great day, and I'll get you another video soon.